1. Sword of Tipu Sultan. The sword of Tipu Sultan has a special place as the most expensive sword ever sold at auctions. The sword belonged to the Sultan of Mysore in South India, who is famous for his struggles with British colonialism. Its blade is made of Wood's steel, a steel that is welded wood tabas, famous for its unparalleled strength and flexibility. Its handle and sheath are decorated with gold and precious stones, and beautiful Islamic carvings are engraved on it. The sword was sold at an auction in 2023 for $17.5 million. The value of the work is not only due to its sex and ornamentation, but its association with one of India's historical heroes has driven up its price. Today, this sword is kept in private collections and is known as an irreplaceable treasure. Second Masamune sword. Masamune was one of Japan's greatest masters of fencing in the 13th and 14th centuries. His swords, often katana or tanto, are famous for their extraordinary sharpness and wavy patterns on the blade. Each Masamune blade was made in a special way that provided a combination of hardness and flexibility together. Today, very limited numbers of his original swords remain, which are kept in museums and private collections. The price of the original Masamune swords can easily start at a few $100,000 and reach a few $1 million. These swords are not only weapons but also known as artifacts of ancient Japan. Those interested in Japanese history and art consider them national treasures. 3. The sword of Taizona was one of two legendary swords of El Cid, Spain's national champion in the 11th century. The sword is made of Damascus steel and is known for its high strength and strength in combat. It is said that Al-Said won his wars against the Moros with this sword, and therefore its historical value is very high. The sword of Tizuna is kept today in the Museum of Burgos, Spain, and is considered one of the national treasures of Spain. Its approximate price is estimated at several $1 million according to historical experts. In addition to material value, this sword also symbolizes the national pride of the Spaniards. The art of metallurgy and the techniques of Damascus steel are evident in it, which gives it more value. 4th, Katana sword. Katana, the samurai curved sword, is a symbol of Japanese martial culture. The sword is made of a special steel that creates a combination of hardness and flexibility with multiple layers and precise heat treatment. The oldest katanas date from the 12th and 13th centuries, and many of them were made by legendary masters such as Masamune and Muramasa. The value of a katana can range from a few $1,000s to a few $1 million depending on its age, manufacturer, and previous owner. Katanas belonging to famous samurai or shoguns are usually kept in museums or royal collections. In addition to its war performance, the sword is considered sacred in Japan due to its beautiful design and cultural meaning. Today, collectors are willing to pay huge sums to get an original sample. 5. Damascus steel swords. Damascus steel is one of the most legendary materials in the history of weapons manufacturing. This steel is known for its unique corrugated patterns on the blade, which were the result of complex metallurgical techniques in Iran, Syria, and India. Swords made of Damascus steel were both highly resistant and very sharp, as far as they are said to be able to cut other blades. Today, its original examples are very rare, since the main technique of making this steel has been lost for centuries. Historical Damascus swords are traded in museums and collections for millions of dollars. Some of these swords belong to the famous sultans and warriors of the Middle East, which multiply their historical value. This combination of beauty, quality, and rarity has made these swords one of the most expensive examples in history.